2016 is at its closure and a fresh new year is about to be beginning. And with that, we too have hopes for better tomorrows. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Aditi once again on InnerWorldRevealed and welcome to the log on 2017, the Gates of Hope. The year number 2016 is going to be changing to 2017. So basically the 6 is going to be replaced by 7. 2017 shall have the millennium number 2 still intact, and that is followed by a 0 for about 100 years to come. 2 is the number of love, cooperation, harmony and peace, which is supported by the God power 0. So during this time of about 100 years, the most positive overall aspect is that people will learn to make things work and stay together. There shall be differences, but people will learn to resolve them through tact and cooperation. They will realize strongly that an eye for an eye is not the solution and war is never an answer. 2 is also the number of emotions and is vulnerable and feminine. So people as a whole would experience more intense emotions and would express it. The long prevailing stereotype of men don't cry would slowly change, and men too would begin to show softer emotions. Men too would begin to express their feminine sides with more ease. 2 is the middle person, the connector. So everything that connects the world would see tremendous growth during the century of 2. So this would be approximately the overall effect of the century. Now let us slowly come to the present situation. And we have about 2 more years left in the decade of 1. 1 is the masculine energy. Once again, 2 is feminine energy. 1 is the ambitious achiever and continuously keeps on chasing its dreams. 1 doesn't know how to stop. It just keeps on moving forward. 2, on the other hand, is very patient. So obviously in the next decade, in the upcoming decade, when this 1 would be changing to 2, we are going to be furthermore feminine or furthermore patient, tactful and harmonious. Now, one negative thing about the 2 is that 2 also stands for politics. So there shall be more politics in the upcoming future, and the factor of hidden enemies, that is people who operate from behind the scenes or from a hideout, shall be further activated. Now finally I come to the year specific number, which is changing from 6 to 7. 6 in one word is the number of home, community and immediate surroundings. When 6 is activated, the immediate surroundings are to be put in order. Now the 6 is changing to 7, and 7 is a number of introspection and reflecting back upon the past. 7 is guided by dreams, visions and intuitions. When we write this year number on a day-to-day basis, we usually write 16 or 17. That is the way we write the year number every day. So this double digit code is also very important. So the previous year was 2016 and the double digit code was 16. The full code 2016 reduced to a 9, and 16 and 9 acting together is something very interesting happening here. 9, we all know, is the last man standing in the row of single digit numbers and is indicative of endings and transitions. 1 comes after the 9, so 9 is the transition time. 16 is also a number which is indicative of the destruction of the old and birth of new. 16 is about the fall of ego and all that the ego has built for itself. So such were the trends all throughout. 9 was also about humanitarianism, and the world was united towards collective benefits of all. People were united towards a movement towards a better future. Everybody seemed to be having higher goals and higher ideals for collective benefit. Now, the question is, would it remain the same? Would people still be targeting higher ideals and higher values in life in 2017? So things ended, the transition happened, and the cycle completed. Now there shall be a new beginning in the wheel of fortune. 2017 reduces to 10 and then to 1, and the double digit code out here is 17. In 10, this 1 is supported by the God power 0. 0 as the God power would always bring out the best in any number which it follows. Out here, the 0 follows the 1. 1 is encouraging, inspiring, and takes initiatives. So there shall be this kind of an attitude seen everywhere in the year 2017. There will be empathy, and a problem-solving attitude would be seen in the collective mass. 10 by 1 is a very fortunate number. It is indicative of culmination of a series of events which leads to the beginning of something new and a turn for better. 10 by 1 is also indicative of luck and material accomplishments. The year 2017 is certainly going to be an excellent year for business. Even the double-digit code 17 supports money, business, and financial advancements, and also intellectual advancements. 17 definitely supports research as well. 17 reduces to 8, and we all know that 8 definitely is a business number, and the principle of karma too becomes very active during an 8 time. As you sow, shall you reap. Negatively, the 1 could be aggressive or selfish. 1 is very confrontational and could be creating conflicts, because during a 1 time, everybody seems to be having a very strong opinion and wants to take a strong stand. No one is ready to take a no for an answer. So you see, 2017 is a very important year all in all, because whatever shall be decided, whatever steps shall be taken during the tenure of this year will become the foundation for the upcoming years. So this is the time that we set long-range goals and we take steps to attain them. So that was how the world during the year 2017 would look like. 2017 would be the universal year 1, and 1 stands for self, rather selfishness. So I'm sure you are gonna be selfish too. So now you would like to know that in between all this scenario, where would you be actually placed in all this? So you can actually use this year to your benefits if you know your numbers. So I will be teaching you a way by which you could be finding out what would be the right things to do during the tenure of this particular year. So find it out. Now I'm going to tell you a cool trick which, as a matter of fact, I've also shared a couple of times earlier, and by using this technique you can find out how any upcoming year is going to be for you, be it 2017 or 18 or 19, any year. So what you do is you find the personal year number, simple. And how do you do that? Well, you take the day of birth, your day of birth, and your month of birth, mind it, not the year, only the day and month, and you add them. Say if you're born on the 16th of November, you add 16 and 11, what you get is 27. Now to this 27, add the total of the year which you want to know about. Presently, obviously, all of you want to know about 2017, so let's add the total of 2017 to 27, and what we get is 37. We always reduce any double digit code to the final single digit, and in that way 37 reduces to 1. So 2017 would be the personal year 1 in this case. But now there is a catch. The universal year begins from the 1st of January. That's the world number. But your personal year is your personal number. And your personal year begins from your birthday and runs till your next birthday. So in this case, the personal year 1 shall run from 16th of November 2017 to 16th of November 2018. The year before the personal year 1 is the personal year 9. The personal year 9 in this case would be from 16th of November 2016 to 16th of November 2017. So basically the world year or the universal year 2017, whatever you call it, in this case would be a combination of two personal year numbers, 9 and 1. So the nature of the year 2017 could be understood by learning about the cyclic meanings of these two numbers, which is 9 and 1, and you can find the cyclic meanings of all the numbers or the temporary number delineations from 1 to 9 if you click on the annotation appearing on the screen. Those of you who are viewing the log from a mobile device can find the link in the description box below. So if you have viewed the log on cyclic numbers, which I also strongly recommend that you must, because if you do that, you are going to know what are the right things to be done during the tenure of this year and what are the things that you must totally avoid doing. And by knowing all this, you are going to take the fullest advantage of the upcoming times. So I hope you have liked this log and have found it to be useful. If so, please hit a thumbs up. If not, please hit a thumbs down, but in either case, do leave a feedback because I really look forward to it. If you would like to stay connected and would like to know about the upcoming logs and all that, subscribe to the channel or like my FB page. You can follow me on Twitter or Quora. Thanks a lot for watching the log. Have a nice time. Bye-bye.